Alright, well, let me get the last of my crap out of here. Gloves. Let's see, get the light. Sunglasses. I think that's it. Well, let's get going. Well, change of plans. I've decided that today I'm going to head all the way back home instead of taking another day to get there, like I was originally thinking. Forecast is this is going to be super hot today. I will, however, give you a quick little tour of the town before we head out. Right up here is a cool historic building that I only got to take a look at briefly yesterday because it was just so warm. Figured we'd swing by and check it out. No, not that. That. Look at that. Something about being the first Capitol building. Wow. Times have changed. It's very cool. Unfortunately, I have a very long way to go today, and it's getting warm already, so I just want to get on with it. Otherwise, I'd fart around and really spend some time, you know, reading plaques and taking pictures. This is really going to have to do it for us today. Quick little look. Sort of soak it in quickly, and then get out of here. This downtown area is pretty vacant this time of day. A little spooky. Oh, I love buildings like this. Just old school. A little scruffy. Definitely some cool historic looking buildings here though. I'd love to come back and spend some more time. This seems overly formal. Entrance to the state of Washington. That was Lewiston, and suddenly we're in Clarkston. Be a cool name for a couple, you know, adventurers. So just to kind of give you a quick summary, because of the heat that's just beating down, I've decided to blow off the extra day's riding and head straight back. Originally it wasn't going to be all that bad in this area, but it's triple digits and it's going to be hot all over the place, and just not interested in that. Figure I can come back out at a later time or come back again next year or find another trip to do. So anyway, I'm being a wimp because of the heat, and I'm just going to blow my way back west and head back home to Tacoma tonight. Sure is pretty out here. Sorry about the turbulence. It's pretty windy too. It doesn't help that I'm creating my own wind. You see the haze? That's from the forest fires in the area. All over the place. It's not what I'd call lush, but it's still a very impressive and beautiful landscape. Just look at those colors. This is the town of... I can't remember off the top. Put it up on the screen. Now. I do need some gas, and I think I'm going to take... There we go. I'm going to take the bill off of my helmet to see if I can cut down on some of the turbulence that I'm feeling. And it might be messing up some of the shots that we're getting. At the speeds I'm gently rolling along at, I'm getting quite a bit of wind blasting, hitting my bill on my helmet. And so I think if I pull that off, it'll make things better. How do I look? Ooh, ah. That's it, I'm not going. So what do you think of the new look? Ooh, polished on top. This older downtown area is actually pretty cool. They've kept a lot of the older buildings, older style. You know, it's obviously they've been painted and stuff, but adds a nice little character. We don't get a lot of that these days around here. Very cool. Love this stuff. Just phenomenal buildings. Dayton is another town with some pretty cool old school stuff. There's old buildings that have been around for a while, old businesses. They've kept it up pretty nice as a historic kind of look to it. I mean, I get why new buildings and new stuff is different. It's more efficient, more effective, you know, better materials, better building, all that. But old towns like this, it's just absolutely one of the reasons I love coming out to places that are remote and away from the big cities. Fantastic. Some good places to eat in here. A couple decent motels, one total crap hole, probably tied with the worst motel I've ever stayed in, but it was cheap. Not a real big town. We're about 3/4 way through it at this point. There's a park, and that's really about it. Next time I come out here to stay, I'll probably try this motel here on the right, the blue one. It looks like they've done some work, kept it up pretty nice. You know, it looks decent. The one I stayed at was over here. It's brown on brown and just not great. Proprietor's nice enough, but the place smelled of things and, like I said, cheapest place they had. not too far down the way, there's another cool old historic town. It's a place that's kind of a junction. You can head a couple of distinct directions from here, and they've got, like I said, an old downtown area. It's very cool. But if you turn left there, you head out Highway 12, go that route. You can also turn left up here at the T intersection and reconnect with that. That first left's obviously more efficient. You avoid the downtown traffic because, look at this place. It's packed. But look at these buildings. Just fantastic. Straight there goes off into the wilderness, which is pretty cool. I've come in from that other direction before. Down and just some really good open country roads, and just absolutely love this kind of stuff. Just wanted to show it to you before I take the more efficient way home, simply because it's getting hot. Oh, that old theater. Cool. All right, tour over. Let's head back to Highway 12. Keep rolling. Take this turn to the right here. That's a cool, sort of swoopy, windy little road. Very nice. If you're coming out here, maybe look into it, see if it works for you on the trip you got planned. Look at those colors. These fields go on forever. Wow. Mirror check, double check, and third check. Here we are on the outskirts of Walla Walla. Need some apples. Walla Walla itself is a combination. It's fairly spread out. It's a good crossroads kind of area. It's right near Oregon. So if you're heading down to, say, Pendleton area to head east in Oregon, it's a good place to come through if you need a break, if a place you want to spend the night, whatever. There's a cool old town that's kind of down that way toward Oregon. The area up here where we're riding right now is kind of industrial and bland, but Walla Walla is overall a pretty nice place. Let's see if I can get you a better view here. Yep. It is hard to beat that river. Love me some Bonneville. Okay, well, whatever. Land is starting to change. We'll be heading up into the hills, and things will start to get a bit greener. Wait for it, wait for it. That's not a good sign. Something's burning. Out in places like this, it could often be a controlled thing that the ranchers are doing, but I don't think that's something like that. Hope it's not a wildfire. Oh man, is that someone's house? Can't quite see in there. Getting the smelts, dude. Can cool off just a little bit. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Ah. This area is really the border between the west and east side of the state. The clouds come in from the coast, cool air, everything sort of stops and dumps the water on the west side, and this is where we're at now. We're crossing that border. Just up the way, in between what you see in front of me and slightly to the left, is the Chinook Pass, if you're familiar with this area at all. 410 near Highway 123. There's lots of hiking and a couple of lakes and a great view of Mount Rainier. And then from there on in, it's the west side. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not the Alps, but oh, check this out. But I'll take it. The nice thing is, for me anyway, it's not that far from home, so it's when it's not closed, it'll get closed in snow in the winter, but during the spring and fall, I can come up here on a pretty regular basis. The trick is not to get distracted. Lots of hiking up here. All these people parked here. They head up around that mountain there, that whatever. The trail, you head up straight up here, off to the right, and then you head up. You can go to the right, or you can go across this bridge here, and it curves around everything we see on our left here, and there's some lakes back there, some great views, and it all curls back around to what you're about to see on the right. This is one of the best views anywhere. Man, that is fantastic. Absolutely love this view. Snow covered, clear with some poofy clouds. This is hard to beat. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop and take me a picture. And of course, I got to get one with the bike in it. Just me. Don't worry, I'm going to stop and have lunch, so I'm not riding without my gloves. I'm just going to go down here and park. Careful. This will do nicely. Okay, last leg. A little bit of lunch. Hung out and just enjoyed the view. And it's time to get rolling. I know it doesn't come across in videos, but what an amazing sight. The view from up here really is quite tremendous. I highly recommend it. See you later, Rainier. You know, this is a passing lane. Hey, hey. What's up? Hey. Twofer. What's up? So this little area has kind of all the services you might need out here if you enjoy the day. Places to get something to eat. There's a couple of coffee huts. Ooh, look at that thing. Very nice. Sweet choice. Coffee and ice cream. And then here is where you can get some gas if you need. Obviously, Enumclaw isn't too far away, but if you're desperate, welcome back to civilization. So overall, it's been a really nice trip. Hoping for a couple more days of riding, but I'll take it. Head out to Montana for the first time taking that route, and glad you guys came along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for coming along. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the bell icon to make sure that you are notified when new videos get uploaded. If you have any roads that you think I should ride, leave those in the comments below. And if you'd like to support my effort in producing awesome videos, join the BMR TV crew by clicking the support link in the description below. And until next time, get out and ride.